Write me down, 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 write me down.
Follow after Christ, see the way. I had to get it old man every day. Keep them commandments, now I'm doing what he say. Not ashamed of Christ, I hope he plead my case so he can write me down. He can write me down, write me down, write me down. He can write me down, write me down, write me down. He can write me down. In the book of life, I'm hoping that he write me down. In the book of life, hold my name in it. Got some work to do, I used to stay sinning. Even when I did, he still stayed with me. Found out my soul on the line, now it hit different. I'm just trying to live forever. Had to cut ties with the devil. I ain't gon' lie, must admit he was clever. Had me playing with life like I had two sets. That's the suicide mission, Russian roulette. I was focused on my flesh, not the inside. Till the spirit woke me out that coma, told me look alive. It's your father, you must obey. Ain't no time to waste, cause tomorrow ain't promised but today. Yeah. Follow after Christ, see the way. I had to get it old man every day. Keep them commandments, now I'm doing what he say. Not ashamed of Christ, I hope he plead my case so he can write me down. He can write me down, write me down, write me down. He can write me down, write me down, write me down. He can write me down. In the book of life, I'm hoping that he write me down, yeah.
I was walking shameless, now walking blameless. Virtue is my armor, now my garment stainless. I'm a keeper of my home and I ain't trying to change it. I was stuck in the world, headed for hellfire. I was in the club and I was catching dollars. Now I pray to higher and I call him Abba. And Ruach is with me cause I got dipped in water. Raising my son delightfully will only please the Father. And what's profound, anytime I make a sound, only wisdom will come out. I am modest, I'm not loud, I'm not proud, ain't no shirt. Put me in that book of life, and I gotta be the light if I follow after Christ.
Follow after Christ, see the way. I had to get it old man every day. Keep them commandments, now I'm doing what he say. Not ashamed of Christ, I hope he plead my case so he can write me down. He can write me down, write me down, write me down. He can write me down, write me down, write me down. He can write me down. In the book of life, I'm hoping that he write me down, yeah.
Oh boy, COE just blessed another one.
Loud and clear.
Okay, here we go. Shalom, family. I know y'all can hear us loud and clear now. All right, all praises. Shalom, family. How y'all doing?
They said they couldn't hear us. Okay, shalom, family.
Yeah, y'all should hear us now. COE in the building.
Con.
Yeah.
Like I was stating, Ahch, I see you in the chat, Ahch, man. I'm gonna get with you, man. We gotta make this happen. I know we got some things to talk about. Appreciate you falling through.
Con.
If y'all can hear us good and y'all vibing and y'all ready for the show, let's get some corn fists in there.
Con.
Yasharahla in here.
Let's get them qualms going. Yeah. So, just getting straight into this thing, man. Hey, this a big show for us right now, and we appreciate everybody for coming through, locking in with us. I don't know if everybody know, but this is our what?
First year anniversary.
TBT has been going strong for a year. Oh, praise.
And what better way to do it than with the fam, you know? So
factual.
Some fellow laborers that's been in the trenches with us, that's been, holding it down, helping us put this work in and laboring, man. hey, this show means a lot just to, just to have them on with us and them being able to dedicate that time to come through. So, hey, y'all know how it is for us to be together. In these times, you got to work. You got to, my mom used to say, you got to rob Peter to pay Paul. So it's hard to, take time off. So these, our brothers and sisters took their time off. So we want y'all to get a chance to meet them. And also, like I said, we're going to vibe out for this first year. And hope it gets greater, and better as we go.
Appreciate all our day ones in the chat. Appreciate everybody. This show wouldn't be what it is without y'all. We most definitely appreciate y'all, man.
Cause I want to point out something. I know something we was tracking, man. When we first started, the channel at the beginning of the year, we was at like 500 and some subscribers. And like I said, I know it ain't all about the numbers, but the support is greatly appreciated. So we just want to highlight that we're now at like 900 and some subscribers. So that's a big leap within a year, man. So that's a blessing. And like I said, with the support, we want to make sure we support you all and give you all something to be encouraged to come back to. So without further ado, man, let's dive into it because we got quite a few things to showcase. We got let's tell them a little bit of what we got. Like I said, we got the fam. Got a couple sneak peeks. And like I said, you just get the chance to see who has been in the trenches with us and been helping us, do what we do, man. So, and what the Most High has given all of us, man. So here at COE ENT. So let's get it out.
So who we got coming first? Let's see. Let me get him going here.
We kicking that doctrine. Tell your pastor, approach with caution. Tell your Muslim, we kicking that doctrine. Tell your atheist, approach with caution. Every day say hope I fall, but now I'm steady walking. Chief cornerstone, he keep me solid, yeah, that's how I'm rocking. Yeah, this that knowledge from on high so you can keep your college. Approach with caution. We kicking that doctrine.
It be the same thing on a different day, at a different time, in a different place, for a different case. I gotta knuckle up and square off with a so-called Christ believer who only listen to what the preacher say. That teaches him the law is done away, misleading them to abuse the grace so they can justify why they doing evil. See the blue border where them fridges hang, that's Numbers 15 to 38. Not just for swag, but not to forsake the commands. I represent the law keepers. They don't know the name of my big papa. His name a higher, big bro Yeshaya. Like Chopp say, that God you praise it says up Bogia. Yeah, we on that FIFA by now. You should know how we do when you put that unity between them Hebrews.
Oh,
Shalom.
What's going on? We got a rock card back in the building, boy. Yeah.
Shalom, everybody.
So for those that may not know, what you just heard was one of the tracks off of our brother Rocker Card's new project, Approach with Patience. If you haven't, go cop that. Oh man, hey, you will not be disappointed. Just a little bit of, You
hear that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool, go.
I know you all some probably did catch it. We did it was an archive, but we did a live listening party for that project.
Yeah.
And man, I think that was the first time. Rock, is that your first time just being on the scene or I know you kind of laid back, chill guy. What's your take on being in front of that camera like that, man?
I mean, honestly, first and foremost, all praise to the Most High, by Shamnawaahla Yasharahla. Man, honestly, I mean, I put it this way. It's like I never expect when I first got into the truth, I never expected to be even doing something, like this. Saying when it comes to the music ministry. So I ain't gonna lie, at first, I had my nerves, I was nervous about the camera stuff because I'm not really, I ain't really, photogenic like that. But, through the my spirit of the Most High, prayer, able to get over that thing and use the gift that the Most High blessed me with.
And Connie has blessed you, cause like he stated, you wasn't looking for that, right? But I remember, man. You remember he came down to KY. He was just coming to visit, right?
Yeah.
I think this was the point in which it's like, okay,
yeah,
with the bridge of us coming together and doing the ministry together.
Yeah,
cause we was doing that. What's the track? It's on the project.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Brewskis.
Yeah.
If you fall, I'm always there to lift you up.
Right. So I think it was originally supposed to have been just us, but I'm like,
us.
Then Ahch was spitting a little bit. I'm like, wait up, this brother here got some flow. We got to see what he got going on. So man, like he said, he was nervous originally, but man, if you go check that track out, you'll see the brother did his thing, and from there it was up from there, huh?
Come.
Cause like you stated a while ago, I think you remember when we first connected as brethren in this walking in Christ, right? Originally being down in Memphis.
Yeah, you see, I'm searching now.
Hey, what's up, man? That's showing the history. But yeah, we used to kick the freestyles like it wasn't nothing back, right?
Yeah.
So you like he will always be back. He didn't spit none yet, but I know he had him running through his head at that time.
Hey, to be honest, hey, look, man. Back then I used to just be in awe because I never knew anybody that could rap like that. As far as man about the Most High and the Bible and stuff. Man, back then it didn't come across my mind at all to be even try to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just used to enjoy y'all, freestyle, but.
God, so I'm gonna go ahead and share
some memories
with the audience here.
Snap.
Yeah, we taking it back.
Yeah, we're gonna take it back. No,
look at there. Look at
like right there. Now,
look at Chopp right
there. Now that's when I used to hit the streets. I know you probably remember the picture, but what I'm about to do, I'm gonna share it so you can see it too, alright? So you can
get you a laugh in too.
Get you a little laugh in.
Cool.
Where we at? Where's that thing at there? All right, come on, computer.
There you go.
Which one?
I think you just clicked on it there.
That's the one that's up. What's that? Screen number 3.
Yeah.
Boom. There we go. Boom. There you go. All right. You should see it now.
Yeah. Oh, back when I was a younger man.
Yeah, man.
Golly.
Babe in the truth. But like I said, we've been knowing each other for a while, and like I said, the Most High brought it to this point of where we're laboring in the ministry, and so
you still got your shirt, Ahch?
Oh yeah, I still got it. It's mine, that joint mine. I got it tucked in the cut somewhere, but I still got it folded up neatly and everything.
Yeah, I still wear mine. I just wore it last week.
Me too.
I just wore it last week.
But yeah, man. So we won't go too deep into it, but with us laboring, man, how big is this, and how much has it impacted your walk? The fact that understanding that you through humility, like I said, what Christ said, because it is COE, right? So
it's Christ over everything.
He said, if you abase yourself, He will exalt you.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, you wasn't even looking for this, and for Him to exalt you to the point where you at. But like I said, I respect, the gift the Most High is giving you, brother. You're talented, and hey.
All praise.
So how has that I guess impacted your walk and growth?
Man, honestly, it impacted my walk, man, tremendously. And it was, honestly, I didn't think it would, be to this magnitude. As far as it's like, honestly, the music actually humbled me. It really did a lot of humbling than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I went through my bigger challenges in the walk when it came to once I started utilizing my gift. You know what I'm saying? I started going through my bigger challenges, like different things coming into play you know what I'm saying, in my life to where, you know what I'm saying, it would discourage me like, man, should I even be doing music or should I even be doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but of course, you know, through prayer, you know, man, talking with brothers and stuff, man, able to get out, get through it, get past it, you know what I'm saying, and just keep going, you know, but yeah, man, if being in the music ministry it changed anything for me, it taught me that, man, it's not mine, you know, and it's on my wife, my wife say all the time, like, it's not mine, it's the Most High, you know what I'm saying? Anytime that thought ever tried to come in my mind, like, hey, my boy, you going hard, like, hey, you cold, like, you know, it's like, like honestly, a situation would happen to remind me, like, hey, this is not yours. It's the Most High's first. He the one who gave you that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be receiving in my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So humility. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest thing. Like that's what the Most High been teaching me. Even though I was learning it before the truth. I mean, before the music ministry. It's like the Most High using the music ministry to really like drive it home for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hey, I love that. Love that right there, man. See, we needed the claps on that one.
Applause and all that good stuff.
Yeah, all praise to the Most High.
Shout out to help meet Miss Brewer. No, she here, yes. And when wherever you at, she's there.
Yes, sir.
She there.
So all praise.
She said, "I'm gonna love you." I'm gonna love you.
So, but one thing I want to state to one of the profound things you stated, like when you got to get into the ministry, right? The attacks started happening, right? First thing came to my mind, 'cause that's one of the meditations of this morning. You got to have the full arm on. You can't just have the half of it, right? So when you ministering, so you got to think about it. Now you in the spiritual war, right? When you out here spitting, now you swinging the sword. You better know what you're doing with it.
Come on.
So can't get like it's like we can get caught up in the swinging the sword. Then if you ain't got that shield, now what?
Right.
Get blindsided.
Yeah,
so you get checked. So we got to have it all. But that's all it was. But all praises that he's. I can see the growth as well.
Definitely.
You know.
All praise. I know if any brothers can see it. I know y'all can see it. 'Cause, man, it's been, since I've been in this truth, man. It's been day one with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like the picture, you know what I'm saying? Like even with the picture, man, with the street preaching, you know what I'm saying? Coming together for the feast days, you know what I'm saying? Being young man, I was 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? We can't, like, man,
it
young.
Was early, boy. Like
early.
Boy, them Memphis 10 days, boy. them was, I ain't gonna go so far, but them was the golden years, boy.
Yeah, them the golden years.
Them was them golden years.
Boy.
Yeah.
So, man, without further ado, we'll talk some more, man. We're going to bring some more of the family in. Got a beautiful sister, man. You wouldn't even know her age, really. I don't know if she's going to share it with us tonight or nothing like that. But she has a young spirit, very vibrant and very encouraging, and motivated spirit. We're going to introduce our sister, Yasharahla, to the TBT family.
All praises.
Shalom, sis.
Shalom.
All praises. Shalom, family. COE family.
Shalom.
It's been a minute. All praises. Shalom.
Just a second here.
How's everybody doing?
You already know, sis. Blessed by the best.
Blessed by the
Blessed by the
His
best. His name is Ahch.
Higher.
So we gonna go ahead. We can like cause a lot of people may or may not know you, but we about to play a song just in case they didn't know you. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We about
All right.
cause it's about the COE fam right now.
Down there, right there.
Yeah. All praises. Yeah, man, we're going home. All praises.
I can see the
joy. Oh, praises. That's
All
still a
praises to the
classic.
Most High. All
Oh,
praises to
praises.
the
Oh,
Most
praises.
High. So that was Sister's
Oh,
first
praises.
single produced by your team, COE ENT.
COE
Yes,
ENT.
sir.
Mm.
So
Bam.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was your first track that you ever recorded in your life, right?
The very first track, I believe that was in the year of either 2017 or 2018.
27, I believe it was
I think it
2017. 2017 or
2017.
16.
I think it was 17. I know it was definitely winter. It was cold.
Yeah.
Good and cold. I know that.
It's definitely cold.
So it's probably
that's
towards the
okay.
end. That's probably why we connected 18 and 17. It was probably November-ish, December-ish, something like that.
Con.
Mm-hmm.
But this is where
No
we
praises.
first met, right? And I mean, sis was in the
Yeah.
choir, right? And
Yeah,
we
choir.
heard that beautiful voice. Like, wait up, it's one voice sticking out.
Just-
What is that one?
that
No,
voice yonder.
right.
That voice
that
yonder.
right there. Sound like you from the south a little bit too, right?
That voice there yonder.
It's a
boss.
southern voice too, so you know.
Yeah, I remember it too because I think it was on Purim.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
I
was a
believe it was
holy
on
day.
Purim, and y'all performed.
This
I
true.
think it was the first time I heard the Kingdom Music album, and I
Oh.
was like, "Hey!"
That was the
I was
first time we
"Oh."
met. That was the first time we met. We didn't
Yeah,
know
it was
you
like-
had you sang then. We didn't know you sang then. It wasn't until we had moved to that big building that we had the gym in it.
Yeah,
That's when we first heard you song.
I
It was
remember.
like
That girl can sing.
it's
All praises, all praises.
got a
All
voice
praises
on
be to
her.
the
Yeah,
Most High.
man. So just hearing it, then that sparked like ideas, Chopp. Man, we can do this.
Boy started writing over here.
And that's how that
Oh,
project came. So like how when we approached you, what was your first reaction? What was your mindset when we asked you like, okay, we want to record something with you? Says what was your mindset when we came to?
I was honored from you guys. I heard about you guys, but when I finally actually saw y'all perform, I was just like, wow, all praises. These brothers are anointed. All praises. And then when Chopp said, hey sis, we need to get with you. I said,
That's his go-to, right?
yeah, we need to get with you. I was like, all praises. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And so, hey, here we are, a family, COE Entertainment. All praises be to the Most High.
Con. So in home, for those that may not know, I don't think you ever had a chance. And like I said, I know it's gonna be more because we're gonna bridge into the project, right? That's your latest project. So when it came to home, like I said, that was your first track ever recording, right?
Absolutely.
So share the experience a little bit. We want to hear from you. So people, you ain't got to go into everything, but just give people the experience of how that came together, and just to see the wonderful outcome of the song versus because a lot of people see what the shining, but they don't see the the fire that it get to it. Just give a little insight to that experience and get into that.
Yeah, it was really a very spiritual and kind of the spirit that I was been able to do this with Chopp, and traveling like I did with it, with Home being the first single. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really think that I could do it. And Chopp, gave me that encouragement. He said, sis, bring it out. The Most High has blessed you with this talent. Bring it out. Let the world see, what you have. And it was just a wonderful experience recording Home. It was some hours, wasn't it, Chopp? It was some hours, late hours. It was some hours. But all praises be to the Most High. We got it done. And y'all got it. And then it was just a great experience, and all praises be to the Most High that y'all allow me to be a part of it. and be a part of this family. So I'm just so honored. It was just a great experience for me. Yeah.
All praises, man, and
hard out
All
here.
praises.
And like I said, it look. Go ahead, Ahch.
And you know, it like just sharing my experience, you know, with sis, like even Arakakai, like building this music with each other, it's something almost to the degree out of body experience. Like Arakakai said, you know, when we doing the song, it's sometimes it's hard. We don't know what we gonna say. You know, we don't know what we gonna write.
Right.
But at the end of it, I know me myself, I be like, I did not write that. Yeah, you know, we see everything afterwards, and it's all the Most High. It's always the Most High at the end of everything that we do together.
Right, and that's why I wanted her to speak on it, because I remember, you know, like we were just trying to get it together and we had hope for the song, but we didn't know how it would come out. And just to see this finished product, it was like all praise. We know that eventually we didn't see when Rock came in, well, she came in and shaped that thing exactly how the Father saw fit. So man,
God.
what a beautiful
Let
thing.
that spirit lead, though. I mean, like I said, it was some long hours, you know, but we finally got it done. All praises be to the Most High. And y'all got home. All praises.
Yep. We made the home base.
Home base.
It was a lot. Like I said, we all know during that time it was a lot of challenges going on.
Yeah.
But hey,
it was.
We made it through, and it was through the Spirit. So, on this journey, ups, downs, right? Now we're at another beautiful project, Exodus, right?
All praise. That's my baby right there. All praise.
Classic.
Yes, sir. If you haven't, go check out that Exodus.
Oh, nice.
We're about to pull up. This is my Exodus. We're about to pull up the website, COENT website. Share the screen a little bit.
Let's get it going here. Shapayao.
There we go. So if you would like to get this album, you could go to the COENT website for download. Right, they can download it straight there.
Straight up right here.
Straight there. Listen to it a little bit, get you a snippet.
Yeah.
You know, and then go ahead and get the whole thing if you want to.
Yeah, we even got home in here as well. Look.
Oh, praise.
Right. So we got some more guests coming in, so we'll touch more on it. Cause we're gonna get back on everybody's project, because everybody's project got a connection, a centerpiece that happened with everybody's project. We're gonna make sure we highlight that before the show is over with. So without further ado, we're gonna get to our next guest. Now this brother here, one brother you don't play with.
He gonna put that pressure on you for real.
He might put a little pressure on you. We're gonna show you a little bit about that pressure right now.
They want me living wicked, I ain't going.
We living in these last days, that hour of temptation. It's crunch time. You either get with it or stay lost. Don't fold it in pressure. Yeah. They won't be living wicked, I ain't going. Expected to do wrong, so I had to make a showing. Pressure to be wicked, so I girded up my loins, making sure I'm found righteous when the trumpet get the blowing. That right. They won't be living wicked, I ain't going. Expected to do wrong, so I had to make a showing. Pressure to be wicked, so I girded up my loins, making sure I'm found righteous when the trumpet get the blowing. That right. Pressure about the money and the women. Yeah. Pressure about the devil, cause he want to see me sinning. Pressure about my haters, cause they hate to see me winning. I'm created for the pressure, that's the way the Father built me. Watch out. Pressure about the money and the women. Pressure about the devil, cause he want to see me sinning. Pressure about my haters, cause they hate to see me winning. I'm created for the pressure, that's the way the Father built me. Watch out. They asked for my purpose, but it was given. So I dedicate my life to shine light on the way we live. And what the working off of no lie can be appealing. I ain't burning in hell for me making a dumb decision. I'm enduring my brother Oh, praise
God, boy, look. I remember when I first heard that song and he sent it to me for it to be mixed, for me to mix it. Boy, I was like, this that joint right here, boy. That thing was two-turn.
Man, all praise to the Most High, man.
But this, I've been waiting on the show for this, D. Right? Y'all came down, man. I wish we would have recorded some of that, man. We had a great time when he was getting ready to put this project out. They came down. We was all together here in KY when we shot Facts. You know, we had a great time. It was just family vibes all up in there, man.
It was our first COE. Okay. Yeah, it was our first COE retreat.
Right. Won't be the last of how you
Nah, it won't. It won't.
But it was great. I remember you took me back to the house, right? And you let me hear this.
Right.
And I wanted to ask you, like, right? I know you probably had me feeling like, what's going on with this dude, right?
Oh, you heard this before me?
Yeah.
Chop's supposed to hear everything first.
Yeah, it don't work like that. But yeah, we'll
but that's no good.
Right. But he let me hear it, and I still remember. I wanted to get your, where you was at when you let me hear it. I was kind of froze. I didn't give no reaction, right? I didn't get no reaction, right? So I want to ask you how you. I'm gonna give you how I was feeling in the inside when you played it to me. But what was your mindset when you let me play it, and I had this look right here on my face, bro?
Man, I remember like when we was headed to your crib, man. I played it for you. I looked over there at you, and you were like, man, the first thing you said, you like, man, no, they're like 16 bars, man. That's the first time you had said it. Man, after that, man, I just went off into it, explained it to you, man, and it was all praise to the Most High, man. It was all praise to the Most. I can tell you enjoyed it. I can tell you enjoyed it, man. Man, the Most High put it on me to do it, and man, it's one of them things that where you just ride, man. You listen to beats, and the beat was named Pressure, and I just was riding and grooving, man, and I had to stop, I had to stop the truck, because of course I was doing the garbage company at the time. I had to stop the truck, pull the truck over, and I heard the bill like, how long? And yeah,
that thing was out this world, boy.
It resonated with me so quick, and man, I wrote it, and my rocker card, man, that's my brother, man. So anything I got right, he heard first, and so believe it or not,
and
man,
not Chop.
So
he heard it before me.
Look, this was acapella though. This was acapella. Like we was actually at Tabernacle, man, around the 5. And man, I just pulled out the paper. I was I was like, check this out, and I read it because every time what's the scripture, man, when it's confirmed in the spirit. There you go.
Dang.
Talking about the spirit and the word agree? No, that ain't it.
No, not that. Not when two or more gather Christ in the midst. Not that. Basically getting confirmation.
Two witnesses.
Yeah, for two or more.
Yeah, 2 or more witnesses.
Yeah. 2 or more witnesses.
Right. So man, look, I let a rock card here, and it resonated in the spirit, and he was like, man, nah, go with it, man, and it did what it did. Hey, it's all praise to the Most High.
I ain't a classic.
It's all praise.
That's my motivation right there.
Right.
That's all.
I was looking for my sister too. Shout out to the Wiggins family.
Shout out.
Shout out to the Wiggins family.
Shalom, GOC Atlanta.
Yeah.
Wiggins family, yeah.
Shalom, Ra'ash. I see you, Ra'ash Yasharahla in the building with COE.
Saw King Tazawab in that thing. Shalom.
King Tazawab, yeah.
Shalom.
Everybody in the building. So yeah, man, I just wanted to say, like, when we was riding, man, like I said, it was my first time hearing it, right?
Right.
I know my head probably wasn't bopping, but my spirit was, boy. I'm like, this was some straight heat.
Right.
You know, but I had to keep the you know, y'all know who I am, so I had to keep the straightforward going on. But man, when I heard it, I probably didn't express it fully, but I knew. I was like, yeah, you got something on his hand right there.
Man, it's all praise to the Most High, man. I'm glad y'all like it. I'm glad y'all like it.
Yeah, that album still bumping, boy.
Nah, we didn't like it. We loved it.
Yes.
We loved it.
Yes.
Praise
yes.
Yeah.
So let's speak a little bit about you, because like I said, I know you're going to have more projects, but just a little bit like your humble beginning. Like, us connecting was mainly through, you know, you all, tell them a little bit about the project y'all got before we even linked in at COE.
Man, it's called Bad Tools. It's inspired off of the Amos 3 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he sent us out Bad Tools. And so, man, I'm going to tell you, it was a trip. We actually took our families out on a vacation.
Lost Lobo?
Yeah.
Lost who?
Yeah. It's called Lost Logos. It's in Arkansas.
Lost Logos.
Oh, Logos. I thought it was Lobos. My bad.
Lost Logos.
Man, we actually took our families out, and man, we was just talking. We were like, man, you want to rap? They were the rap car came. He was like, man, you want to rap? I was like, man, I played around in the world, but nothing never serious. You know, never tried to do nothing with it. And I was like, man, why not? You know, why not? Because, you know, in this walk, once you get in it and you got that fat burning, the first thing you look for is, all right, what my work gonna do?
Avenue.
Mm-hmm. Right. So especially when you got brothers around you, that's, man, putting in work. I'm talking about the first thing I did, I'm going to Proverbs trying to reach their wisdom.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I got off in it. So, but when he came to me about it, I was like, man, why not? Let's try it out. So, man, we ended up writing something, and we was just rapping it to each other at Lost Logo. And that was the beginning of it. You know, that was the beginning of it. And
hey,
I'm gonna tell you,
Hey, I think the song was "Where's Your Faith" off that project.
Where's your faith? That was it.
I think it Where's Your Faith, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, a rock of card, the spirit is on the rock of card, man, tremendously. Like, I'm talking about every idea when it comes down to the schemes, the beats, the Most High was putting it on. And I could call me and be like, hey, I got this beat. Hey, I got this. Man, what you think about this concept? And, man, we just, man, meshed together like it was nothing to it. Like, we connected easy. Man.
I like it, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Like a ride
it was natural for real. Like, it wasn't no...
8-Ball and MJG. Of the truth. That's what the ride said.
8-Ball and MJG of the truth.
Yeah. Hey, but it was natural. Like, it really wasn't no burden or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew that it was all the Most High plan. It was the Most High doing. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, it's like, man, just like how he would say I motivated him, he would motivate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, neither one of us really did it like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as with the music, we never really done it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But, man, we just, it was just, man, we had that fire. You know what I'm saying? Most I put it on is like, you know, and we just, try to take it head on, you know?
Right, yeah. And so with Repentance in Memphis, we reached out to a couple brothers, man. Like Tony, you know, who coming on in a minute, man. We reached out to him.
Oh, yeah.
Like came and blessed it, you know, man, it's the Most High just, that's where it all began. You know what I'm saying? When he sent us out by two, it began with that one. And I actually told the Rocket Card, I said, man, I got to this, I ain't writing no more. I like, it's over, and I got nothing else to say.
Hey, and hold on, and keep in mind, y'all, this 2017, like this like 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, and right after we finished that project at December of that year, you know what I'm saying? We had put it out, whatnot. Man, that one, you know, like you said, that one I was saying there, I was like, man, look. Man, Most High ain't through with you, man.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, I didn't understand it until now, as far as to the spirit, it still was growing. man, I still was growing. You know, I had to understand that it wasn't me. It wasn't for me. You know, it was to reach other people, to do this work. So man, I was counting the Holy Spirit out, the Most High out, before I even gave him a chance. So I had to learn it, you know. And
go ahead.
No, I was just saying, man, the Most High blessed it, man. The Most High told me, no, you ain't through. Man, pulled me by the head and told me to write. So,
yeah, a lot of times that's what we got to do as artists. In truth, take ourselves out of the equation. Almost 100% out of the time. Yeah. Take ourselves out of the equation all the time. Let me just say it like that. Hold on. Yeah, take ourselves out of the equation, because as soon as we start putting ourselves in the equation, that's where you get vainglory. That's where you get puffed up. That's where you, it's no slight against Moses. You will end up slipping like Moses when he smote the rock. Right. And we don't want to be in that position. Don't ever.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
And that's like, like what y'all was saying, man. I can relate to it a whole lot when it comes down to, man, you writing a song, and like once you hear it again, it's like, man, that wasn't me. Like I didn't do that, you know, because I'm gonna tell you, man, like I'll write a song, I'll record it, and man, I actually forget if I don't listen to it like right then and there again. I forget how the whole song went. Like I forget how the whole song went, the beat, I forget all of it. And then when I listen to it,
we all are. Yeah.
Then when I listen to it again, I'll be like, man, like all praise to the Most High. Like and it's not like listening to it like, man, I'm hard. It's listening to it like, man, the Most High is using me. You know, it's like that's the thing. It'd be amazing. It'd be scary. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really like scary. Like, man, I can't believe it. You know, I can't believe it. You know, and it's just I try to show it. You know, I try to show it through my works. Man, I'm trying to keep on working and keep on pushing it. You know, and man, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Man, I can't even explain it, because I remember Rock Card came to me, he was like, man, he told me about Sham and Chopp. Of course, he told me about all the stories the old Memphis boy. He told me about all this. So, of course, about Chopp bugging, you know, Chopp.
Chopp. I think Chopp was the first person in truth, man, juking. For real.
So man.
With the fringes on.
Yeah.
Look.
Your fair, kid you not, it was just this past holy day. Your fair was like, why you doing it so hard? I'm like, she don't even understand.
Pop locking. Y'all should have saw him. He was pop locking. I was like, what?
She don't even understand it.
You don't know.
You gotta go down through that. You understand?
That's one of them. That's one of them near and dears of Memphis, Tennessee, man. That dance style. They take that thing serious.
Definitely. Like just a quick sidebar. Like it's taking a uprise right now. It's taking a Memphis juking. It's taking a real big uprise right now. Nobody knows about Memphis juking, but y'all stick with COE. Y'all gonna see some more Memphis juking.
Yeah. They gonna see a lot more of it.
So do y'all want to tell me a little bit about that transition? Because it was between By Twos and Repentance in Memphis that we bridged in and became fellow laborers. So y'all want to share a little bit of that?
Yeah, man.
I think you was going into it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was touching on, man. So when Rocket Card came to me and was asking me, like, you know, have you heard of these brothers? And I was like, no. And man, of course, he told me all the backstories, and then he sent me to YouTube. And the first song I heard from Chopp was Order. Ooh. And the first joint I heard from you, that was my favorite joint, the No Slave.
I ain't no slave.
Yeah. So man, so when I heard them joints, and I was like, man, what you think about working with these brothers? I was like, man, I'm down with it. I'm down with it, man. Man, set it up. And I ended up talking to Chopp. I was at Alden. I ended up talking to Chopp. And man, when I was talking to Chopp, he tripped me out. he was like, yeah, man. He was just a real energetic brother over the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like real energetic over the phone.
That's the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, man, this brother right here, man, you can feel the love automatic just talking to the brother over the phone. He was just explaining to us how everything went down and did this and that. And man, as I went off into the Hebrew music, like actually realizing that y'all was some vets in it. Like y'all was doing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing all the work y'all did, man, and it was a no-brainer. Like, man, let's do it.
Oh, praises.
Oh, praises.
And you
Fit
know,
like a hand in the glove.
right? And like we didn't envision it being like it is now. We just was like, cause like I said, I think y'all just had that project, so it wasn't a thing like, okay, these brothers got a bunch of mixtapes out. We need them on the team. I was like, it was just a spirit, like, wow, let's build together.
Yeah, let's build
together. Cause like even like COE, like COE was just the original name just for me and Sham in the beginning. We had no anticipation of building what we seeing now. Like it was just like, okay, you do music, I do music. Let's bring our music together.
Yeah.
And it was a group name. Now it's a family name.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know, hey, believe it or not, hey, Rock Kyle, you remember, I was like, hey, man, what you want to call us? I said, you were like, because at first your name was Ahch Brew. You were like, I was like, man, what you want to call it? You know, far as to the group. You were like, man, he can just be Ahch Brew and D Judah. I was like, man, nah, that's cool. And not knowing that, man, that was the most high letting it be known. Like, y'all ain't even I ain't finna let y'all get that far.
Yeah.
I ain't finna let y'all get that far.
I got another route for y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Boy. That's something right there, man. So we get into a little bit more. We want to keep it going. So we got another aspect. As you know, we got the COE ENT, which is pretty much the umbrella, because we all under Christ, because that's what pretty much that represents. All right, Christ over everything. All right, not everything. We're not.
But everything. Everything. Yeah, you got it's a certain way you gotta twist your mouth when you say the
everything. Gotta hit it like that.
What? How they say it in Ohio? Talks a white boy smack.
So we have the COE, which is the umbrella that we got. Got CoVision.
Mm-hmm.
All right. About to bring in the personnel for CoVision. That's been behind the scene. It's finna bring up a little bit. Then we're gonna play a video, and then we're gonna touch on that link, that missing link between all the projects that came out here recently. And make sure we bring and highlight that. But we're gonna bring the brother. So we got CoVision. What's my missing, child? We got TBT, which is the new addition
TBT
to the whole endeavor to
let me see
add our brick.
Let me see if I can get that thing kingdom up here real quick. We got all right, hold on. Let me get you. I got you. We're gonna pull the flyer up here. So we got CoVision, the COE umbrella, TBT radio, and then also Kingdom Studios recording as well that's attached to it as well. Which we that's your brother. I Chopp mixing, mastering, beat making with me and my and Ahch Sham. Also, what else we got in there? We even teaching classes on self-recording, equipment and all kind of different things like that. So the Most High been blessed over so many years of wisdom and growing in music and just this whole art and entertainment process, man. So the Most High has blessed us from being just I'm Ahch Chopp or Chock Block Beats or Ahch Sham or what he originally was, Shamnawaahla. everybody like, nah, that's Ahch. They shortened him down.
Yeah, they kept on saying Ahch. Like, okay, I'll go with it. Let's go with it.
they shortened him down.
So, but yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a brief break. It's really not a break, but we're gonna play a video. Cause one thing, well, I ain't gonna speak on it before. We're gonna play this video, and we're gonna bring in the personnel, and everybody had their hands in with it after. So y'all stick with us. Appreciate y'all coming through, and we're gonna go ahead and play this vid.
What it do, little bro?
What's going on, big bro?
Chilling. Just sitting here about to get this money.
Okay, just checking up on you. I was really trying to see if you was interested in coming out to the church.
Yeah, man. You know I ain't on that religious thing, man. You know, I'm out here trying to see if my boys want that paper or plastic.
Yeah, we ain't really pushing religion though. We teaching our people.
All right, give us a second.
Our culture.
We're gonna blow this thing up for y'all. We're gonna blow this thing up so y'all can see it in full effect.
What it do, little bro?
What's going on, big bro?
Chilling. Just sitting here about to get this money.
Okay, just checking up on you. I was really trying to see if you was interested in coming out to the church.
Yeah, man. You know I ain't on that religious thing, man. You know, I'm out here trying to see if my boys want that paper or plastic.
Yeah, we ain't really pushing religion though. We teaching our people our culture, our heritage, where we come from. Plus, on top of that, you see all the signs that's going on in the world right now.
Yeah, I hear you, little bro, but you know me, man. I'm out here trying to get down how I live. God ain't done with me yet, man. I'm trying to make this money. Oh, hold on, little bro. I got something at the door. Come on in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back with you. That's my little shorty right there. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Take away my sins, oh, higher. Take away my fear, oh, higher. Take away my pride, oh, higher. Give us time to get it right, please, oh, higher. Take it away. The lust, the greed, the pain, the hate. Take it away. Any division and falling. Please take it away. Get the backbiting and gossiping out of the way. Take it away. Show us the way to not abuse you. Seek me, pray and you shall find me. This is perfect timing. Can't let this world blind me. I was almost broken, lost and almost hopeless. I was on my last strike, knew I had to get it right. Fell down on my knees and I prayed. I was taught so wrong, abusing grace. Had to change my ways, atone myself today. Fasted out my demons, now I seek salvation. Let your light shine. The most I have to speed up time for the righteous. Just because you living wicked and not getting judged don't mean it's right. Don't forget when you die, you get judged for the life that you live. It's time to repent. I gave up all my sins. I want us all to win. Hey.
Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how y'all do. To be continued. Go check it out. To be continued. Go check it out. All praise to the Most High.
Is it up, right?
Yeah.
So, stand up a little bit. So, man, that's one of the singles. Well, it was actually the single that led the project life. We're gonna touch on that a little bit here, but this particular video, man, it was a lot of work, it was a little frustration going on. But as you can see, we got a new member came in and joined us. Let's let them see what you represent. Co-Vision.
Co-Vision out
Co-Vision in the
house.
The cameraman.
The man behind the camera.
So the video you just saw.
Shalom, Maya.
So the video you saw, which is half of it.
I'm sorry, y'all know how I do now. Y'all gotta expect that.
So for those that haven't seen it, go check the rest of it out on our page. But everything you saw was done in house of COE. It's not a boast or anything like that. It's just, showcasing the fact of what we are striving to do here at COE. Is it easy? No, and that's why we're bringing up some of the things of how we came together. But it's worth it, and we're growing, and we're going to highlight all the hands that have been here to help us build. So here we have my brother, twofold in the body that's been working, man. So how has it been for you, man? How was shooting that video? Give them a little backdrop on how that went.
Well, the timing and everything, but we went ahead and started shooting. Just like some of the scenes that you seen, we just randomly just went to shooting, and it worked out.
So I want to ask this, because I know you big on this. You always talking about what? Shot list, right?
Yeah.
Did we have a shot list on that one? We didn't have a shot list, man. And like on the way there, I was talking to Chopp. That night, I was calling Chopp, like, Chopp, you got it? He like, man, I ain't got it. He like, you got it? I'm like, no, I ain't got it. So I'm like, we're going to pray on it. And on the way to Cincinnati, shout out to the Cincinnati body. As you can see, a lot of our brothers and sisters in there, man. The whole cast came together, man. And on the way up there, the Spirit was like, do this. And I was writing it. And everything you see came on the way to go shoot the video.
2 hours preparation. Probably less.
Shout out to Akakam, too.
Akakam, Tazawar, Akabad.
They might not know where he's at in there, but he's in there.
Who else? Kalaba. What's the sister name?
Her name always.
Hey, what's the sister? Nah.
She gonna get us. If she watching,
she gonna get us.
So. Sorry, sis.
It's on the tip of my tongue too, cause she changed her name.
Yeah, you know how it be when y'all change the Hebrew, we get all frustrated.
That's a new one, bro. Frustrated.
Yeah, y'all wrong for that. Yes, y'all wrong for that. Don't be trying to shortchange the sisters. We'll do that.
Look, somebody gonna drop it in the chat. Hey, Elder, do it all the time. You like that? Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah. Tazawar, you know the sister name. Drop the name in the chat. You there.
But just wanted to highlight that, man. And like I said, it's no boasting and like that, but just to see it, cause I think we was up all night. These three fellas right here up all night editing. Like it went from the camera to the editing to everything, and it was a challenge. But I think that's our first video. Right?
Yeah, our first video together. 3 days and 3 nights non-stop. 3 days and 3 nights we edited that video. The only time we stopped was for sleep, and we ate while we was editing. 3 days and 3 nights.
Does that solidify Christ over everything? 3 days and 3 nights?
Because like just being honest, it's like, and it's all praise to the Most High. Like I said, we gotta take ourselves out of it 100% of the time. Every aspect of this song from the beat, which was produced by Sham, the writing by Sham, the mixing and mastering, me, the video shooting, alright, the editing, me, then all of us together. Like everything was touched by the essence of the Most High only. We had no outside outside sources at all.
Oh, crazy, man.
There you go.
Tazapaya. I hope I ain't tearing that up.
Yeah, we tearing it all the way up.
I think so.
Yeah, we tearing it
I
up.
got a big hug for you, sister, when I see you. Because, no law.
No,
That was the insider, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But what he was speaking on, like, we're striving to get to that. What we really need that as a nation, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right? That it's nothing against no one else, but just to have that spirit of Christ over everything that's dealing with the music. Everything, right?
Yeah, it's the mouth.
Away from Mississippi, man.
Yeah. Because you gotta think about it. Like with the industry, it's the spirit that goes over everything. We'll say everything with him. So everything that they do.
Right.
So, but willing, man, we can. That's what we're striving to showcase and get better with. We appreciate all the supporters, those that have liked, shared, and we ask that you go share this song now. And like I said, keep it rotating every atonement. Because like I said, this song came from a very deep place for me. Like man, like even with me and Sleep ain't ever talk about it. He like even with the song, he drove all the way down from Georgia, and one day, no writing, none of that, just pulled up. He said, "I'm pulling up." He pulled up, dropped his verse.
Sleep don't play.
It got gone. Me and him, we was feeding off each other's spirit, to help come up with the verse. I'm trying to see, did I even have the song? I don't even think I had the song yet. I think I came with the hook on the spot, through the spirit, not me. And then he came, he pulled up, he did his verse. Soon he left, cause like before he left, he like, you got your verse? I'm like, nah. And soon he left, the spirit, and then I sent it to him that night. He was like, and then it was just through the spirit. So, like this song is like something and then we did it on the Day of Atonement.
Oh, crazy. Look at that. Look at the spirit.
This one of them tearjerker songs for me as well. Like this one, like during the Day of Atonement, it's this song and also the one that Bronze got. The Father, I'm sorry. I can't sing, y'all. Not cast no.
He will always sing something though.
Yeah.
He'll bust one quick for you, but
No. No. Look.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna get my Van Luther on.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. But with that going on,
crazy.
We had like I said, it was some challenging points. You want to talk a little bit about how that came together though, like when you were shooting the video, some of the challenges or how it came together.
The challenge was some of the sceneries.
We had to improvise a whole lot and just make it do. But like I said, through the spirit, it worked out. So you got this one. What else we got that you done shot out?
Take a risk and keep the law.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
All these is in-house. In-house. Now we got one in the making. I don't know if D gonna speak his piece on it. We got one video in the making. With our sister Yafel. It's coming soon.
Soon.
Might be another strong week or two. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it out.
Another strong week. Emphasis on the strong.
But all of those videos. Go ahead, Doc. You saying something, D?
I just said arm and hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah, but that part and all of it though. This is the man behind the scenes, man. He's working on it. building his craft spiritually. We don't deal with the witchcraft, but what is the videography? What is it to you?
It's
COVID. What is Co-Vision? Because you're really the face of Co-Vision, one of the faces.
It's to me an instrument to show people what we doing for Christ. You know, showing that we can do righteous videos for the people so they can see what we doing as the Israelite community, what we doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I said,
All praises.
Is it an easy thing though? Is videography for all those aspiring to be videographers? Is it an easy thing, man?
Videography is not a easy job. It can get stressful. It can get stressful, especially learning the ins and outs of it, lighting and all different lenses and all that. You have to do a lot of study with this, man, for real, if you want to do it.
Kind of stuff, but we wanted to definitely bring you on, to show our appreciation. Like I said, it's a lot of hands go into what we're striving to do, and like I always say, in humility, we are a growing entity in the community. Appreciate all the love and support from all the supporters. Like I said, we do it for the fam. Like I said, like he said, it's to show that vision, right? Co-vision, Christ over everything vision, because it's a vision or an image, because that co-vision, it represents an image, which is the image of what? Christ. Right.
Remember what you had said about in that scripture, right? You said if it's no vision, then
the people perish.
Say that again. That we went into yesterday.
Yeah, if it's no vision, then the people perish.
Straight up.
Hey, I want to speak on something too, man. When y'all came to Memphis, man, that open rebuke we did at a Rocket Car House.
Yeah.
Right.
Inspiration.
The Holy Spirit did that. That was the Holy Spirit.
Hey, I forgot about that.
Y'all want to talk about that a little bit before we bring it on? Hey, we're gonna talk about it. Y'all remember that point? I want to go ahead and bring Tony in this thing, man. I mean, well, the other hand that's helping us with the visuals, man. Like, y'all probably ain't heard us speak about him a lot, but we gonna make sure. He gonna get his shine on tonight. He don't look for it, but we're gonna make sure we highlight the work that he's done, man. Let's bring in none other but our Tony.
Tony. You on mute, Tony. You on mute, Tony. Tony, you on mute. Tony, you on mute. What's your name?
He's so behind the scene. They don't even want, you just gotta see him talk. You can't hear him talk. You gotta see him talk.
He talking. He moving his lips, but you can't hear him.
So what we say, man? What we say? Talk less, do more, man.
Yeah. And that's Tony for you right there. That's Tony for you. Look.
Hey, sir. We ready to eat. We ready to eat it all up, man. That's D. Judas backdrop right there. Hey, all these is ideas, man. All these ideas. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. You in now.
Let's get it.
So let's show a lot of his work. Let's show his work. We're gonna run these covers by.
So we already know he up in here. He did the RIM. Most definitely like the most hot. Whew. What else we got up in here? Come on. Let's get it. Song that they was talking. Well, no, that wasn't it. We got the Zero Tolerance cover.
Now that blew me away right there.
That was the first one, I think.
One right there too. That was one of my favorites.
Crazy.
Hey, that big boot that Sham had on. Hey, Stephen for real. Stephen for real out here.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Christ coming back with to put on Esau.
Right.
They told I love the cover, man, but man, the orthopedic Max you got me on.
I gotta put this drink down.
With the double soul, like
I need agua.
I got the double soul.
It's comfortable, huh?
Lord have mercy.
Real good, huh?
But yeah,
people doing the work of them, son, man. No bunny.
Boy, the side of my face hurt now.
Don't need
Hey, that
no
was them
sauce
flea
for them
market
joints,
joints
though.
right there. You was stepping though. You was stepping though for real.
Big stuff. Big stuff.
Yeah, indeed, your big step.
Let's get it.
All right, so moving forward, he also did the Obey cover. If y'all like, a lot of these songs are on our YouTube page. They on the website as well. If you ain't if you ain't hip to the COE ENT website, go to COEENT.com, where you're gonna be able to find a lot more of our material there. And then also he did the Judas cover. Tug of War.
That was fire.
Woo. He used to be bad. Boy, everybody took it back. He took it back, man. I did it thing for real.
That thing was size.
Yeah, Vic.
I'll go crazy, man.
I almost threw my phone when I saw that cover.
Yeah, hey, I remember you told me.
You say what up? What'd you say?
I almost threw my phone, man.
I was excited.
Hey, look. I was like, I ain't showing nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna see.
Then he dropped it in the COE chat.
Right.
look what I got.
That thing came up. So also responsible for your Fayez cover as well.
Man, that's
cold.
That's what we trying to get to right now.
Like
that was.
That thing so hard.
Man, that said so much right there. That cover right there, man.
Go ahead and speak on that, because I was gonna say something on that one, because that was one of my favorites. But go ahead and speak on it, man.
Man, it's so many folds to that cover right there, man. You know, you got the fire, you got the literal fire that she's walking out of. You can just imagine all the chaos that's behind her in life as she's walking into the kingdom. And man, it's just you can put that in a spiritual sense. And man, you know, when you see those stairs, man, you see the kingdom up there, you know, that's just my observation of what that cover could say. But you know, like Araj just said earlier, man, you know, you got to make the best of what you got, and just try your best to convey it. And you know, when it comes down to doing these covers, man, it can be a small dot. You could spend 3 hours trying to place a dot. So that cover right there just came all together, man. It was just wonderful. All praise to the Most High.
I want to ask you. I know we got a couple more to go, but how does it work spiritually with you pulling that together, doing those things as far as covers and artwork?
Man, staying out of the way, like Chopp said. Man, really focusing. Faith is a big part of it. Trying to be open-minded, trying to do what's not normal, trying to keep it random, you know, trying to switch up the style, not being with just one certain style, man. That's a big part of it. And just being free. You know, when you can be free to work, man, you can do a lot of work. The Most High can use you a lot, you know. So I mean, there's other things that go into it. For me, being comfortable is a big thing. Believe it or not, I feel like I can't do no good work unless man, all the trash and stuff off the floor. You know what I'm saying? So
facts right there.
Man, it's a lot. And you know, me and Chopp was just talking the other night about that focus, man. You gotta be like almost insane with the focus. And you know, y'all can identify with that whole thing right there. Y'all just spoke on designing for 3 days and 3 nights. And I can say it like this: you can stay up 24 hours, go to bed for about 6 hours, wake up, man, I'm talking about, and go another 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? Just focused. And so all of that is just a part of it. Every part of it is it's a journey. You know, it's a journey, and trying to do the best that you can do. And I'm not the best by far, but you know, with the Most High,
I don't know about that.
I ain't the best, man. The Most High, when you go back and you look at what you did, it's like, man, how did that come together? You know what I'm saying? So just like with the music, it can be the same way with the art.
All praises, man.
Yeah.
Let's show a little bit more.
All right, so
We appreciate you, Op. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Greatly.
So, Arthur Muscle, y'all already know the approach with patience. That cover, boy. That cover. All right.
That one right there.
That one was out of sight. Like with
Wasn't expecting it.
Was not expecting that one at all. It was like I was like, okay, I was used to him doing it this way and then doing that way. But then when I saw that, it was like like he said, staying random outside of the box. Every cover is different. None looks like the other. And it's like watching your progression. Like, I know I ain't never said it before, but like watching your progression of the covers and even just looking at them now, it's like the Most High be touching, bruh.
Yeah.
The Most High be touching. And it take for you to just sit back and just look at somebody work and, from the beginning to the end, because people always like to look at what people do wrong and neglect the good that they do, or even the progressions that they make.
People gonna have something to say all the time, I mean, that's one thing you ain't gonna get away from, man.
But just looking at your stuff, it's like, man.
Hey, when me and Tony, man, when we first started discussing the cover, like that was like one of the biggest things, like, man, we wanted to like make sure it was something that could grab somebody's attention. Not saying that that's the first animated cover, but we wanted that thing to, be original, but at the same time though, make sure it show, like, well, kind of, show what we stand for. Like make sure you put the Bible in there, man, holding the Bible, the things that we, like you see on the back of the poster, it got the, the solution billboard on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
things that
Yeah, we got I ain't saying you, I'm just saying I wanted to go in there with
you. Not go into it, but let's put this disclaimer while we on the fact of that right now. So last week, Thursday and Friday, we were supposed to have a show Thursday, but we had to postpone it due to technicalities that was out of our hand that we could not control. Also, so we rescheduled for Friday. So we posted the video, a pre-done video for Friday, an archive video. So YouTube striked us. So that's why you all didn't see anything last week, and we had to make contingency plans to even get another video up. YouTube striked us. So it's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. Rock got us in trouble.
Right. Yeah, we got strike because 2 + 2 equals
Rock
0.
hit the point.
Right.
hey, all I got to say is Ahch will have vengeance on this opposition. That's it, man.
Spit something, right? He said he wanted to do
it. He said he wanted to do it in freestyle.
So we're going to come back to that. All right, now.
Everybody. Nah. Everybody going to freestyle.
It's too late now. We're going to bring that to fruition. But we got one last cover I know Ahch want to speak on that.
Okay.
Get this live cover.
Life.
I'm
gonna let you speak on our interaction.
Man, that had to be one of the most nerve-wracking covers I did thus far. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sean would not let. Hey, I need you to help me explain this one right here from your end, man. Man, I was so nervous doing this cover right here, man. It was just like, man, because I sketched it out a whole nother way. I actually sketched this one, tried to bring it into fruition from what I sketched, and it just did not work. So I had to build the infinity symbol from vines. And, if you ask me, it actually turned out to be even better than I sketched. So, I mean, all praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That the olives say so much, you know what I'm saying, for Gentiles and Israelites alike. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that cover says so much, man. Then the whole acronym, then the whole word period, life. Then not to mention the music in it. Oh my goodness, that's one of my favorite projects to this day. And Sean, you gonna have to do that video to the last song on the album. I'm just gonna say it like that.
I got it
right there, man.
The Hebrew slide.
Hey, and it's not too late. It's not too late.
That song right there is timeless. It's timeless.
Yeah.
It makes this whole album, the cover and everything timeless. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, so man, it was actually a joy to do this cover, Life. And Sean, I still want them hard copies, man, so I can make the plaque, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I should have brought the plaque that you did, but you dead on, man. I got you, man.
Dang, where is the plaque in the chat?
It's on Facebook. It's on the book.
Shoot. I don't know if I can get to it quick enough. I don't even know where to look.
But it's on the page. But man, I wish we could have put it up. But that was a great, like I said, his mindset is always thinking broader, like he said, and he come with a unique, dynamic viewpoint. Yeah. And all praise to the Father for blessing you with that gift. But like I said, when it came to the Life album, man, it was just it was like nobody else. This brother's gonna do it. So regardless of how many times we went in, I'm like, I ain't going nowhere else. I think he kind of alluded to, well, if it ain't fitting to what you looking for, you might have. And I'm like, nah, this you. It's all you. You know, all praises. So we were sticking, like I said, once again, sticking with the spirit that he's driving us with the team that you see. And like I said, with what y'all spoke about the video, the family has spoken. So how you willing, we can pray and get that going. But man, the cover, like I said,
this is we are.
Armand,
if it be his will,
you gotta do. Ain't no getting around it. You gotta do that one.
All right,
and then it's gotta be on the holiday when everybody dressed up with the garments, man.
Yeah,
man, that junk gotta be major. So all right, yeah. Get yourself ready for that.
All right.
So he's speaking now. He wanted to bring out because we know we highlighting the fact of you know what you do with the artwork. But how did we meet? When we first met, were you doing covers? What else? What were we doing at that Passover?
I was doing covers and everything. I was still doing the graphics and everything, but I was more so focused on the music and the beats. And I met you guys at the Passover in Memphis. I think that was 2016.
15.
Yeah, 16.
15.
No,
that was 16. It was 16.
It wasn't the first one.
It was 16.
Yep.
Remember 15, you know.
Right.
Remember 15, the body was a lot bigger in there.
Yeah. 16.
And man, that was just a dope experience, man. We freestyle, you know. We checked out each other beats.
Oh boy, I wish I could find that video. It was us. It was me, you, Paisley. We had just cooked up a beat from scratch. From scratch during the Passover. We was off in a little room.
Yeah,
and everybody
and everything.
Right.
But the thing about it though, we were speaking about some of the things that we're still working on now. You know, like, man, we want to do this, and some of the things we're doing now. So all praise, and that we're still together and still in this walk though.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, we're still holding on to the hem of Christ right now.
Boy.
Right.
In the midst of it, we still on that path. Let's make sure we highlight that tonight. Christ over everything.
Sorry.
Man.
Gotta make sure you put your mouth to the side. Put your mouth to the side, you fail. That don't gotta be like this.
But yeah, man. You know, I'm glad that we praise the Most High that we did meet. You know what I'm saying? It was the beginning of something we didn't even know yet. You know what I'm saying? That was our first Passover, and you know, it wasn't the big gathering like the church does now. You know what I'm saying? but it was a great experience. I'm glad we actually went to Memphis because we staying in Alabama right now, so I'm glad we actually was able to go down there to Memphis for that gathering. And man, it was the start of a strong brotherhood, unity in doing this music, man. And all praise to the Most High.
All praise.
That was the first time I met you too, Tony.
Go ahead, Rock. You said something?
No. I was just saying. I think that was the first time I had met you. Was that the first time I met you, Tony?
I think so.
Okay.
Because you were there, right?
Yeah. I remember Lil Corden. Yeah.
He
was Lil Corden was real then, boy.
Right.
Hey, it was crazy. My first time meeting Tony was at a Paso in North Carolina.
That was 2 years later.
Yeah.
Dang, boy.
Yeah.
Hey man, we still here though.
I'm telling you.
Oh, praise.
He that what? Endure to the end.
Same shall be saved.
So that's what I want to speak on a little bit. I'm gonna talk. I got a couple questions that I want to toss around, and we're gonna get ready to introduce. Last but not least, and we got a couple sneak peeks. We won't hold y'all too long. I know it's getting late in the evening, but we just gonna keep it going, right? So whoever want to answer it can answer it of the family. What has coming to Christ done for your life? That's for anybody.
Man, for me, man, it took me out of a whole lot of dangerous situations, man. I'm talking about from level to level to level. You know what I'm saying? Even when I didn't know truth, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling, man. I would have been like Smokey in the chicken coop, for real. Mm-hmm. If y'all know the brother Victor, shout out to the Victor down there.
Vic. If you watching, Shalom.
Man, that brother, it was like he rushed me to the emergency room, man. I was going through it, gang banging, dealing with spiritual wickedness. Man, I was doing drugs. I was doing all kind of stuff. But in my mind, I was always high up on the high horse. I was the nigga on the nag, so to speak.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In a lot of senses. And man, that right there was a humbling experience now that I think about it. But that brother, man, I needed somebody. I needed a brother. Even my closest friends, man, it was just like, my closest friend, I expressed to him how afraid I was for my life. And, turns out it was because of all the darkness I was in. And my closest friend, man, I was just like, man, I don't want to die. My closest friend, he was actually gang and all that. And he was just like, man, you gonna die, you just gonna die, man. I'm just like, man, hold on. I don't want, you ain't supposed to tell me that. So I'm even more scared. But that brother Victor, he rushed me to the church, man. We was Pentecostal at the time. And ironically, he was the one that ended up bringing me into the truth. So, from level to level, and then, from there, it's just growth. And I'm still not perfect, you know what I'm saying? But, man, the growth continues. So I just feel like, man, without the Most High, there is no life. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it saved me. And I know, you ain't really saved until you finish, you know what I'm saying? But this walk, the journey, man, you gotta love it, man, because you would be in so many dangerous situations out here in this world. Can't even turn on the TV without being in danger, for real. So that's for me, that's for me, man. Hey, it saved me.
All praises for that testimony, all
right? Right, saved me.
All right, so I got one more. I got 4 altogether. So whoever want to answer, right? So it's pretty much leading from here. So that's a spirit. Where you going, you took it, it's going to the next question. If you didn't find Christ, where would you be?
I know I'd be messed up out here. Like, I know I would be just based off of the simple decisions that's being put on people today to make. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak on what it is far as to, y'all know what's going on with this plague that's going on. Just making those worldly decisions and being pressured or peer pressure to make those decisions. Man, being able to,
tell us about it.
Just being able to understand what it means to, man, stand 10 toes in this walk, like, and follow Christ, man, and understand you ain't by yourself. Like, man, that's Like that's a strong point because man, in the world you can be surrounded by so many people, but still feel alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So man, just being in this walk, like even if you don't gather with your brothers every day, but you still feel that spirit. You still feel, you know what I'm saying, that connection that you got, because, you know, we all stay in different, you know what I'm saying, parts of the U.S. You know what I'm saying, for the most part, you know, as a whole. But man, when we come together, we together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So man, it's like just being, you know, false, you know, to get back to the question, like the truth then brought me from making dumb decisions and or being pressured to make those worldly decisions. I don't want to say dumb decisions. I'm gonna say worldly decisions, because our people just ignorant to the fact on certain things. So I want to call them dumb. You see what I'm saying? So man, it's just, man, that's pretty much it, man. You know, that's pretty much it.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this one out here. Do any one of y'all miss the clubbing and partying of the world?
No.
Man,
no.
I'm thankful. Man, I'm so thankful.
You know what though, man? For me,
you gonna get hit with that Childish Gambino. They're gonna tell you like
glad, I'm actually glad that I was clubbing, you know, because while I was clubbing towards the end of it all, I met my wife. And she was totally out of place. She was just there, you know what I'm saying? And I actually asked her for a cigarillo. She was just like, nope, I ain't got one. I asked her was she old enough to go get me a drink, because I was underage, of course, to go to the bar. She was just like, nope. I was just like, what are you here for? And then, you know, I just got her number, man. And it turns out, man, that woman ended up being the mother of my children. We came into the truth together. So I don't miss going to the club, but I'm actually glad that I went to the club on that night. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even imagine myself going to the club and all that. Even if I was doing a show or something, I don't miss it at all. Not me. I couldn't even see it.
So Chopp,
I'd be so out of place.
With all this bucking and chopping you doing, you sure you don't miss it, right?
What for? What for? Look,
I mean, he's pop locking where he mixed up.
And this is something.
He pop locking.
Like this is something that I'll let y'all in personally about me. Even when I was in the world, I was doing house parties from like the age of 13 to probably by like 17 to where I left from up north, going back down south. I was all partied out by the time I got to my adult years. If I was going to the club, it was about money. I wasn't the one that was going to the club. I ain't throwing no money. Like women, now remember, in my carnal days, that was something that I was dealing with already outside of the club. I didn't need to go to the club for that. So when I went to the club, it was business for me because I did music. I needed to get the paper. It's a waste of money when I went to the club. That's something that I didn't even really experience like that, really. I went to, like, in my adult years, like maybe like three clubs in my adult years.
So you was doing house parties, so you took it back to kid and play days. Nobody could use your mama fine china. Everybody had to do the paper cups and everything.
Yeah, I remember we threw a house party and I invited some people that was not my friends that disliked me to try to make peace, and they started to fight my mama's house.
That didn't go well.
It didn't go well. I was always trying to make peace. I was always the person to try to make peace. But but outside of that, like parties was done for me. If it wasn't by the bag back then, you wouldn't see me there.
All right, one last one, right? And like I said, these questions are just off the hill, you know. So don't shoot the questionnaire, right? Do you wish you could go back to the world?
Big lie.
Why or why not?
Why? That's the question. Man, no
death. I mean, one word, death.
Death.
What would you do?
I mean, death. You feel?
Like, what could you do? Knowing all that you know now, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you be able to do, man?
No point of going back to your vomit.
Exactly. Like I said.
What you said?
What
I said?
It's almost a cringing thought for me to think like going back into the world with knowing the high knowledge that I know, especially being in an academy as many times as I've been in an academy and actually seeing prophecies being fulfilled. When you didn't seen these prophecies be fulfilled, when you didn't seen the Most High work on your behalf against people that has set their face against you, and you ain't do nothing but just be a servant, and the Most High work on your behalf, you cannot turn your face and go back to the world.
Man, you can't unsee that, man.
Right, real talk. Once you hear the truth, once you hear the truth, you can't go back to a lie.
Man, but nonetheless,
but it has happened though. That's why it's a question.
But check this out. Even though they done went back,
they conscious.
Yes, like you can't go back to a lie. Like they went back physically, but man, I know it's eating them alive. Like it's eating them alive because that's why when the scriptures speak about that man ended up turning worse than he was. You know, before.
That's that reprobate mind. That's that reprobate mind. And pride. Tell you this straight up, everybody that's listening. Pride is that first step to taking you to that reprobate mind.
Yep.
Because what it says, pride come before what? The fall. And what it happened? What you're doing? You're falling
away.
So man,
what's that scripture about getting a taste of righteousness?
That's 2 Peter's. I think it's 2 Peter's 2:20 through 21, I think.
What a word.
And it goes back when talking about that dog turning back to his vomit.
Yeah.
Right? And it had been better if he had not heard the truth. Because like we said, it's like you can go back and you're enjoying the pleasures of the flesh, but every time you see him, that conscience, like that dude in the Menace to Society that was sitting across from the guy when he had caught him up in his lie. You know you didn't right? That's what the Spirit telling you every time you sin. So man, it's really no way. But I wanted to ask, to show how far, how Christ reigns over our life, man, because we're gonna need it more and more as we get closer to the times. Endurance, and really speak on this, discuss, or that filth of even thinking about going back to vomit, because that's what the world is for us. So with that, leading into this sneak peek we got for you from my Chopp. And we're gonna bring in. I think we're gonna play the whole song on this one, and then we gotta introduce another one of our family members. It's COE ENT. Appreciate y'all. Y'all stick with us.
All right, so we're gonna run that thing. We're gonna run that thing.
Coming off what project? This project been in the making since the COE started, right?
Look. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
It's worth the wait, y'all. Worth the wait.
Yeah. Ahch. Christ over earth.
COE just kissed another
I
one.
rock with the lamb, you rock with the goat, and he ain't the greatest of all time. We walk in the light, you rock in the dark, that's why you can't see us a thin line. We bring out the scriptures, you bring out that literature, exposing your folly is all lies. You working for Satan, you constantly hating because we here for the Most High. It's a big difference.
Hey, we don't even dress the same, boy.
It's a big difference.
No, we don't even eat the same.
It's a big difference.
Check this out, we don't even talk the same way.
It's a big difference.
Let alone even think the same way.
It's a big difference. It's a line in the sand. that I never ever crossed. It's a big difference. Mine different, yeah, you know I'm renewed whenever I talk. It's a big difference. Only think about the kingdom, my treasures ain't up in the vault. It's a big difference. I be yard in the spirit, no cheat, no idols involved. It's a big difference. I want a wife, you want a harlot, that's why you got problems. It's a big difference. I'm showing love, you showing hate, creating more problems. It's a big difference. I stick to the code, you do what you want, you asking for problems. It's a big difference. When it comes to an issue, I got a big guy who's solving the problem. It's a big difference. When you know about the truth, you see through the lies and dig up the roots. Keep it real to the truth, cause honesty's something that you cannot do. Man, my family cool, rejecting the world is things we don't do. Rejoicing in righteousness, I'ma put my whole life in this. I ride with the lamb.
Hey, y'all, man. Real talk. That John hard as the mug.
I did it, son.
Oh, praise to the Most High. Con.
Hey, Chop, you gotta let everybody get on that jump right there, man.
I wanted to say it.
I did it with facts, bro.
I wanted to say it.
Remix, man.
I don't lie.
I did it with facts.
I kept the most lethal beat for a higher vibe.
Y'all hear that Memphis 10 sauce all in there, man.
Y'all know I had to do it.
I kept the most lethal, man. He was like, I'm gonna keep his John in a tongue.
I'm amazed too.
Hear that.
Praise God.
That was just half the song.
That was just half the song. Like the second verse, the Most High put that together. Himself. That second verse.
Y'all hear.
Now, I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all go to the COE website, and it's gonna be on the COE website. Look, I'm gonna drop it tomorrow, Father's will, and he say the same. Hey, look.
Hey, but that's like we about to get a wrap the show up, but we had to say the best for last, right? So we building up. I mean, it's been a great show, man. We got one more sneak peek.
One more
sneak peek. For have they heard this one?
Nobody's heard. No, the team's heard this one.
Okay, so y'all know this one. This ain't gonna catch y'all by surprise.
But y'all ain't heard the last verse. Y'all ain't heard the last verse. Somebody, I forgot who it was, said, "Hey, look, you need to do a third verse to it. Like, this is real good. Do a third verse to it." Now, this is actually this next one would, let me see, where is it at? Boom. So this next one is actually coming from an album that will be released mid next year called Psalms, Epistles, and Testimonies. Father's Will, and it will be released mid next year.
Strong mid next year.
Strong mid next year. But all things in order. We gotta get this Lions Ave no muzzle out first. We gotta get this Lions Ave no muzzle. Hopefully we can get that thing out and give them give these pagans a nice little Christmas present and slap them in the mouth with some of this right here. We would not be muzzled. We will not be muzzled. But going into this next track, it was just really inspired through the Spirit. But we're gonna play it, and then we're gonna bring in our final guest.
If you get me out of this, Father, I promise I won't do it again. I promise I won't do it again. And if you get me out of this, Father, I promise I won't do it again. Never going back to my sins. I promise I won't do it again. I promise I won't do it again. Never going back to my sins. I promise I won't do it again. I keep going back every time. She keep on calling me. Is it her face or is it her behind? Something is wrong with me. But now I'm back in that same place where I said I would never be. Now I'm right back laying with her, feeling remorse after I'm done laying with her. I hear a knock at the door. some keys at the door. Somebody opening the door. One way out and her husband at the door. Hey, if you get me out of this, Father, I promise I won't do it again. I promise I won't do it again. And if you get me out of this, Father, I promise I won't do it again. Never going back to my sins. I promise I won't do it again. I promise I won't do it again. Never going back to my sins. I promise I won't do it again. I know I said I would stop smoking, but baby mama, she been big tripping. She wanna increase on child support, and they already take 50%. Lord, it's hard to keep my sanity when they tryna kill the man in me. But a pre-roll of that good gas or really put my whole conscience at ease. I inhale, then I exhale, but for some reason I can't stop coughing. I black out, then I wake up in the ER with a needle in my arm and a tube in my mouth. If you get me out of this, Father, I promise I won't do it again. I promise I won't do it again. And if you get me out of this, Father, I promise I won't do it again. Never going back to my sins. I promise I won't do it again. I promise I won't do it again. Never going back to my sins. I promise I won't do it again.
I told my mama I was stepping out, and I'll be back in just a little while. Just can you watch my little girl for me? She in the room and she already sleeping. I called my boo and say I'm on the way. When I pulled up, he said come through the back. Come in and make yourself feel comfortable. I gotta finish scaling up his bags. I make my way to the back room. As I close the door, I hear a loud boom. Gunshot, bullets flying through the front room. Please don't let this be my end, Lord, I'm begging you. If you get me out of this, Father, I promise I won't do it again. I promise I won't do it again. And if you get me out of this, Father, I promise I won't do it again. I promise I won't do it again.
Man, Shalom, family. All right,
y'all unmute y'all mics, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Man, Chopp, I remember when you first.
Oh,
Shalom, sis.
God. So, my sister, my wife, my as some people know, my sister boo. Praise to the Most High, Banyan. The beautiful voice that y'all hear on the end of this, heavily spirit-filled track. And I'll say this before we get to her. Like, the Most High definitely blessed the work of that track. The direction where that album is going is meant to really dig deeper into the soul. Songs of Pistols and Testimony is really aiming to dig so deep that it'll touch a sinner that don't even believe in Christ, and it'll make them think about their ways. Yeah. That's how deep I want this album to touch.
Yeah. And from the looks of it, sound of it, it's gonna do just that.
So y'all can, if it be the Most High will, it's gonna be more tracks on that album that sound just like that one.
So we want to just, she plays the role of what it tells us in Peter, that shamefacedness. Our sister, she's very meek and loving. Like I said, it took a lot for us to get her here, but hey, all praise. We wanted y'all to see one of the other members of COE, family members, right? That's been doing work. She's been doing a lot of work. She's got a lot of features out there. You know, man, the Most High has definitely blessed her with talent. And I think, are you gonna do the little sneak peek at the end, or you think about it?
I'll think about it.
Okay. But just definitely wanted to, show her face. Hopefully, how you willing, you'll see more of her. And blessing and praising Most High name, because that's what we're striving to do with COE, to encourage that. One of the things I was thinking about, man, in the black community, it's not championed or encouraged that Christ is something that you should follow or be pretty much. Well, in the community, we are scared or ashamed of our faith, right? Especially for the youth. So we wanted to give off an image of, regardless of your age, because a lot of us carry ourselves in a youthful manner, not in the sense of ignorance and doing foolish things, but just that demeanor. And we want to encourage the youth that it's still something you can gravitate to. That's still vibing. That still got that sauce, but it's Christ. And it's when you look at COE, and it's not to toot our own horn, but we have all of the different dynamics. Because like Sis has a pop feel, we got your Fair got a pop feel. We got the the rapping and the R. All of it we're striving to project, and just the gifts He's blessed us with. We're praying that by His will, by His power, and by His anointing, because man, a lot of the gifts that have been molded in each and every last one of you all, right? We know it's through where we're claiming the victory and through the Spirit, that it's through the anointings, right? And we're just striving to operate more in that anointings and project that to the family. And man, that song though.
Hey, I kind of feel kind of bad when you was like, I remember. Let me
hold up. Is everybody still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
It's my
I heard.
internet.
1 second, y'all.
1 second. Let's let this internet catch back up.
They're trying to
hold on. Let this internet catch back up. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Now it's going back.
They trying to hate.
All right, give it 1 second here. Let's make sure that bandwidth is gonna be strong.
Look like they trying to take people out the.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah.
We just trying to exalt the Most High. I think we're good. I think we're good now.
All right, go ahead, D.
Yeah, man. I remember when you let me hear this song. You didn't tell me. Well, you told me it's you and Sis on it. I thought she was just gonna highlight it. And man, when I heard it,
she did, didn't it?
I'm talking about every marker in the book, man. Man, Sis went crazy on the Chop. You did your thing on it, man. It's it's one of them jumps that'll bring you to tears and make you examine yourself. Real. And that's whether you in the walk or those who straddling the fence. Yeah, straddling the fence, those in the world, man, that song something serious. It's something serious.
So man.
Fire.
Praises.
I think we winding down, but man, this is the COE family. We appreciate you all for the support, the love. And just, giving an ear to what we believe the Most High has instilled in us, coming through the matrix. We pray that you continue to grow with us. It's like my Tony stated, we all growing. We just all striving to, get that well done. You feel me? Becoming that new man, new woman every day. And walking in a worthy mindset to be counted worthy to even present this gift to you all. It's a blessing to just, build with you all, growing in love and encouraging you in your walk. And, with the support, it's definitely encouraging us to keep going. So, Oh, we get another gift, y'all. We get another gift. Here we go. So, to end us off, we got to take our hats off for this one. Yeesh. Woo. Brace yourself.
Y'all don't be
ready.
scared. Y'all don't be scared now. Don't be scared.
It's just a small snippet of the Lord's Prayer, of like a rendition of the Lord's Prayer. So I'm just gonna do
Can y'all hear? Y'all can hear fine?
Come.
Bless it.
Maybe I should cover my head or just go on and start singing.
Let's see. Hold on.
We got Grace.
Okay.
Yeah, that's executed.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Barata, thine kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and lead us not into temptation. That's the snippet, y'all.
And this is
I got
more.
a full one on there, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
Might as well keep going, sis.
Hey, what?
I got the full one on a track, so that's just a teaser.
Sis, you need to keep going.
Hey, sis, you already know. Hey, Bayo, you already know, sis. I've been waiting patiently for you to start dropping. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
man,
me too.
Me
too. She knows.
Hey, family, I don't know if y'all can see the chat, but the family is saying they love COE. We love y'all too.
Big love. Big love.
We love y'all too.
Appreciate y'all for always rocking with us, always being with us, even when things may not be looking up.
With the roller coaster, you know.
Right. You know, believe they trying to shadow ban us and most stuff, but it's all right. It's all good.
Like even in the midst of that, they talking about YouTube is not getting enough video to stream smoothly. Like, why?
Look, being honest, I pay top dollar for my doggone internet. Y'all better quit the games. I pay top dollar for this internet to run smooth for us to do what we do, so we ain't got no boasting or bragging, but the Most High's work cannot be interrupted.
But what he said though, he said, "Where your treasures is, there will your heart." You see what I'm saying? So we're striving to show that that's our heart is here, you know, with what the Most High has given us and with the family. So y'all help us continue to share and build. Yeah, I'm gonna let you introduce her name again. Okay, and tell her about the work she got coming again.
So my wife's name is Bayan, Bayan. The work that she'll be having coming out soon, it'll be called Restoration. That's the name of her album. I said album. album. That's the name of her album. That'll be coming out.
Hey, I thought they were Bayon saying that. I was like, man,
I thought that was Jasmine saying that. I said, is that Jasmine in the background somewhere?
That sure sound like it too. Real tough. You find out Sis jabbing over here somewhere.
Pretty sure she's downstairs probably laughing right now. Yeah.
I know we wanted to go into the story about maybe we had to do a part 2, or like I said, man, y'all look forward to seeing these faces some more on How You Willing on the TBT platform. Now y'all know that this is the family, and we want to link with you all as well. Like we still got the survey coming for the family. We still got the we actually got. We'll save that for another show. We had a prize, but for those that did win the other prize, we haven't forgot about you.
Yeah, those will be coming. Y'all will be seeing those this week. Wiggins, thank you for being patient. My sister, my brother, Wiggins family, love y'all. Appreciate y'all patience. Oh man, I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all patience.
King Tazawar, so y'all got to do
and they support.
Yeah. Tazawar. We gotta we definitely still gotta link together because my wife is on the song with Tazawar. She's been on the song with a Rocker Cod. She's even highlighting inside of Yafaya song, one of Sean's songs.
Yeah.
So she's
Be ready.
Be ready. So she's on a lot of music. You know, and the Most High is blessing it, and it's time to roll her on out.
Okay.
Hey, he been trying to hold the secret weapon, man. He be like, no. I'm like, she's the most, she's the Most High to bless you, but she belongs to the Most High first.
I know. In decency and not. Look.
Tooth and nail. Tooth and nail.
Look. They be trying to
I know it's Sean.
Just throw out there. But like the team know me. I'm a man of quality presentation. I like quality and presentation gots to be there for me. You know, and everybody always joke on me like, dude, you gotta get out. But you know, Most High's time. And it's soon. It's soon. That's look, that's everybody's scapegoat. Most High will.
She actually sis is on 2 of the songs on Exodus album.
Oh, Show Liz.
She's on Pharaoh and Kingdom.
Yup.
I didn't
It's
even
where
know.
I ain't know she was on. I ain't know Bunny was on Pharaoh.
I know she was on Pharaoh, but
But highlight, you know.
Yeah,
I ain't
she
know
highlighting on
in there.
Pharaoh. So it's like that just right, sweet. Look.
Just put that fire on there.
1, 2, 3. But with Chopp though, so he talking about this time. So as we end it off, we're gonna end it off to let Chopp know he don't got as much time as he may think. So we got to get to the father's business, right? Let's end him off right, Chopp. It's been a blessing, y'all, to have y'all. With that, we're gonna pray on it, and we're gonna stay on it. Till next time. Shalom.
Shalom.
Price is on the way, so get that act right. Don't be judged by the fruit we bear, not what we act like. What if he return on the day that you would choose to backslide? On my mind every day, it's a part of my mental. Fasting for strength against iniquity is instrumental. Thoughts of going to hell give me chills like this instrumental. But the word of God is life, so essential. My spiritual compass in it, all things are encompassed. As long as the Lord is with me, there's nothing I can't accomplish. There's 7 trumpets blowing, can't you hear it? The kingdom of heaven is nigh, I can feel it. Hope heaven is my final destination. We all gotta go, I'm just making preparations. One night it's gonna be beyond my wildest expectation. Only way to find out, got to get that invitation. First requirement is repent. Didn't have a clue, but the Bible gave me hints. Keep the commandments is the only way to get in. That's why I do my best to stay away from sin. Trying to share this with my family and friends. For some reason they always on the defense. Man, this generation love to follow trends. Can't cater to it cause we almost at the end. Gotta keep pushing, going strong. Stay on this path even if I'm all alone. Can't go back to the ways of the world. Gotta get this kingdom cause Yeshua's my referral. To so many losses, they like what you thinking about. They stacking up in my heavenly bank account. Can't wait till the day know what I'm talking